What's up, everybody? We are back today with the next episode of our Dragon Age Origins walkthrough series. Now, we have just finished up in the Arl of Denerim's estate. We killed off Arl Howe, made our way out. We rescued Princess Annoying, and we're going to head back into Denerim, where we are now, and turn in some quests. The first one we're going to turn in is the Missing in Action quest that we got from the Chanter's board. So here we are over here by the Chanter. Chat her up.
Blessed are the...
She's going to say her typical crap on us and give us some gold. Now we're going to head to the inn because I believe that is where the sister and father are hanging out of the people that we rescued down in the dungeon as well.
Find Dwarven Craft, direct from Orzammar.
As you said...
Go into the Nod Noble Tavern here.
Did you see Wolf's face when he arrived?
Whoever you are,
has fallen to Darkspawn.
Wait. I know you. My son described you in great detail. He tells me that I owe you his life. When I saw my poor boy's legs, I only wish Howe still lived that I might tear him apart myself. I would bring troops against his son. But Oswin tells me Thomas had no part in his father's depravity. Is there anything you would ask as a reward for saving Oswin? Thank you again. Know that I will stand behind you at the Landsmeet with all the support I can muster. In fact, I am taking my supper today with Ban Reginalda of the White River Banorn. I'll speak with her about this at once. Your lands are in the south. Surely you've seen the Blight yourself.
What do you suppose Eamon is
Oh, right,
playing
so
at?
this is the sister, I think.
Surely, he doesn't... May I help you? This is Ermenrix. Explain yourself. My brother would no more part with this ring than with his head. Loghain? What does my brother have to do with him? A dungeon? What? No. I will go to him at once. Someone will answer for this. Take this with my thanks. It has been in my family since the War of Crowns, crafted for us by the Circle of Magi. An heirloom is a small thing compared to my brother's life.
Alright, so we turned both of those in. Let's check our journal one more time. I think the only thing we need to do is to go back to the Arl Eamon's estate and see him. Now, you saw Fazl's request, I think, although I don't remember. But since we haven't found it yet, best guess is that's actually in the Alienage where we're going to find that, and that's where I think we're going next. Because Honora is going to suggest that we go over there and sort out what the hell her father has done to the elves. Yes, all the way upstairs. And now that she's back, this may be the time at which we can speak to Alistair and get him to
Maker's breath. It's good to see you in one piece,
discuss
my
being
friend.
king.
Sir Calthrian's death is a waste, truly. But I suppose it could not be helped. We will need to work together, and quickly. My father has gone mad. I didn't believe it at first, but he is gripped by a paranoia so severe it prevents him from seeing sense. He saw me as a threat. Yet even now, I'm certain he will be telling the nobles you are dangerous murderers that have kidnapped and mind-controlled me. He may even believe it. Perhaps. It will be more difficult for him, but if my father says the Grey Wardens are the enemy, many will believe it. He is a legend.
It's true. Our position in the Landsmeet is not strong, and this does little to help us.
At least that snake Howe is dead. That alone will not be enough, however. My father is committed to his path. You will need ammunition for the Landsmeet, and there I can help. You have only just arrived in the city, so perhaps you are unaware of some recent events. Denerim has been in turmoil since Ostagar. Many people here are angry or grieving. Strangely, the unrest is worst in the Alienage. Few elves accompanied the army. They should have little reason to be upset, which means that Howe and my father must have given them reason. I don't know what is happening there, but I am certain my father has his hands in it.
A useful lead, Honora, but you could have sent this information with your maid.
That is true. I feared for my safety as house prisoner. But to tell the truth, I sent Elena to you because I hoped we might join forces. You need that evidence for the Landsmeet. But you also need a stronger candidate for the throne. You need me. I have no doubt Alistair is biddable enough, and decent, but even with his blood, he is no king. You think only I can see it? Not only that, Alistair is a Grey Warden. It will look like you are trying to put a Grey Warden on the throne, despite your claims. I am a neutral party, and I am already queen.
Honora, you are indeed Kaelin's widow, but
I am the daughter of Ferelden's greatest general. Who do you think truly ruled this nation for the last 5 years? Kaelin. I am what this country needs, not an untrained king who does not even want the throne. I can help you stop my father. Consider what I have said. For now, I think I will retire to my room. Warden, when you have a moment, I ask that you speak to me in private.
well, she's quite spirited. I remember when Loghain first brought her to Denerim. Poor Galen was a good boy, but Honora was always 2 steps ahead. Had him jumping when she snapped since the first time she batted her eyelashes. I cannot help thinking she may be trouble, but we should keep her close, all the same. Of course, if I might make a suggestion, go speak with Honora. She will either be a powerful ally or a powerful enemy, and the sooner we know which she is, the better.
All right, unrest in the alienage. Let's talk to Alistair real quick here.
I haven't been here in a while. Something on your mind?
Let's go talk to Honora, wherever she went to. And let's go ahead and save our game so we don't screw this up.
Hello again, Warden. It is good that you came to speak with me. I will be blunt. I can see that your voice will be a strong one in days to come. It is to you that Eamon listens, and with good reason. My father must be stopped, but once that is done, Ferelden will need a ruler. I would welcome your support for my throne. Do you disagree? You are a fellow Grey Warden. What do you think of Alistair's potential to rule? Never mind his willingness. Alistair seems like a kind, well-meaning man, and biddable enough. These are admirable qualities, if not kingly ones. He also seems to be a fine Grey Warden, which is exactly why he should remain one and serve the kingdom by defeating the Darkspawn. Oh, there are some who would follow Alistair out of respect for his Therin blood. The others would see this as Eamon grabbing for power. Who else do you think Alistair would turn to for help? Eventually, the nobility would return to the old days of constant warring with each other. Alistair's weakness would destroy everything Merrick built. I simply believe that I am what this country needs. I will fight for what I believe. Would Alistair do the same? Thus, I say again, I would welcome your support for the throne if you would give it. I agree that there is much to be done before the lands meet, but don't you think plans should still be made for what will follow? I do. Ah, there is to be no discussion then. Your loyalty to Alistair is admirable, if misplaced. If you change your mind, speak to me again. All I wish to do is talk.
All right, we're going to head out here, and maybe the conversation can be had with Alistair about marrying her. Not that I want him to marry her.
So I'm guessing someone told Honora I was planning to steal her throne. She has a nasty glare. Did anyone mention this wasn't my idea? I think she's a great queen. As far as I'm concerned, she's welcome to it. Really? Whatever will give you that idea? Well, it's nice that you think so. What do you think I should do? Go ahead and be king, just to let it happen? This is true. The Landsmeet could pick Honora for queen no matter what happens, right? It's just that everything I've heard about Queen Honora is that she's the one who really ruled here, not Cailan. She's smart, tough, determined. Well, I feel a bit like Cailan's substitute. I think I'll be better off against the Darkspawn. All right, Alistair, enough whining. Thank you, Alistair. That's excellent advice. I'll do my best. About the whining? I know. Someone really needs to slap that one around.
Alright, so we had a little chat with Alistair, which is what we wanted to do, and now we're going to head out and go to the alienage and sort out what the hell's going on down there. Because I'm sure Loghain has his dirty little paws all over whatever sort of turmoil has befallen the alienage. So let's go ahead and
Indeed.
grab Leliana,
Yes.
Alistair, and Wynne, not Dog. Dog comes with
Yes.
anyways.
Dwarven crafts.
crafts.
Fine
Fine
dwarven
dwarven
crafts. Direct from Orzammar.
Yes. Strange. Alright, so we are now in the alienage.
We are grateful. The compact is renewed.
Alright, if we go to our journal and go to the Mages Collective, no. Favors for interested parties. Blackstone Irregulars, grease the wheels. There we go. So that was the last courier, hooded courier that we were looking for.
Do you two see something out of place here?
I've never been
I don't
in
want
an
any trouble.
alienage.
I'm just on my way
Life
to the docks.
must be hard here.
Told you to Someone's coming.
Wait, was that the dude we rescued?
It's you. Come in. I didn't thank you before, did I?
I wish I could give you something. Everything I owned was lost to looters after the purge. Not that I had anything valuable to begin with.
It's a plague, so they say. I've seen a few sick people since I've been back, but I don't know how bad it really is.
There are mages from Tevinter here helping to treat it. But there's something odd going on,
Tevinter?
though. My cousin Shiani could tell you more. You can't miss her. Just look for the angriest woman in the alienage.
I guess so. I'd expect Templars here otherwise.
I know you've already done a lot for me, but I have to ask. Could you talk to Shiani? Please. I don't know what's going on here, but I know she's in over her head. Really? I don't know what to say. Thank you. Maker bless you.
If there are Tevinter mages here, you're goddamn right I'm talking to Shiani. Alright, let's see here. Sick elf, official notice, starved veteran, official notice.
Now that is a big tree. I wonder if the children get to climb it.
Nobody is coming here to help us.
Droste's
We have
Grace.
to help ourselves.
Landmark
shall do
tree,
it.
Place of power. And that was the last place of power I think we needed for the Mages Collective, right? Yes. Alright.
How can you be here?
Sir Otto is over here. somebody else over here. What's this kid want? Yeah, he sounds like me. Let's see here.
Is someone there? Maker's blessing to you, child. Be not afraid. I still have some sight to see you by. I appreciate your candor. Most stare. Or worse, the awkward silence. I am a Templar. I lost my sight in a battle with a powerful Maleficar. He called flame from the air and burned my face. The scars have healed, but my sight will never recover.
Yeah, I wouldn't have guessed you were a Templar by that armor.
In my time in the alienage, I've come to feel there is something sinister at work here. What exactly, I know not. It took patience, but some elves opened up to me, and I've heard their sad tales. But I found no real evidence to support my fears. Ears alone have done all they can. I was hoping you could be my eyes. Look around the alienage for anything out of the ordinary. None. I thank you for humoring me on this. If I am wrong, I will rightly feel the fool. You seem capable. I have hope that you will find what I seek. Maker watch over you, child.
Yeah. I mean, of course there's something wrong here. There are Tevinter mages here, and there's never going to be any good that comes from that. Alright, so let's go see if we can yet again talk to the little boy. Maybe he's part of this quest.
Mama never came back from ever. What's
That's a
taking her
girl.
so long?
Alright. Nothing else to be seen through
How do you
here.
even know they're
What
working
is
magic?
this?
They could just be
Alrith
chanting
store
gibberish. It's not as
and
if you'd
a
ever know.
hospice. I'm assuming if we get close, we're going to cut soon.
I've got children at home. I can't wait out here for another day.
So go home. The best thing you can do for your children is not trust these charlatans.
Everyone remain calm. We will help as many as we can today, so long as we can do this in an orderly fashion.
Oh, you're helping us, are you, Shem? Like Valendrian and my Uncle Syrian, you helped them, didn't you? Help them never to be seen again.
We've explained this to you before, girl. More whining will not persuade us to let you into the quarantine to carry plague back out to the alienage.
Quit trying to get us all killed, Shiani. Some of us have still got things to live for.
If this spell of theirs works, why are half the people they quarantine perfectly healthy? What's wrong, Shem? Did you get bored and decide to come watch the elves die of plague? Wait. Sora's told me about you. You're the one who freed him from the dungeons. These foreigners say they're here to help with our outbreak of plague.
They're not.
Funny thing, though. All the people they help disappear.
That's not true, and you know it, Shiani. Both my sisters got the Tevinter spell cast on them, and they're fine.
Where's your niece, then? And my Uncle Syrian? And Valendrian? Those mages say they're from a circle, just from another land. I have no idea if they're telling the truth, or if anyone cares. These foreigners have taken dozens of elves into that house over the last few weeks, and none of them have been seen again. One of them was our Haran, Valendrian. And I don't know what we're going to do if we don't get him back. You can try. Those guards mean business.
Yeah, they might mean business. Sorry. Still getting over that cold. Let's see here.
It must be a wonderful thing to be able to weave spells.
I'm sorry, but we're closed. There are a few places in the market district that can probably serve you. I'm sorry, you'll have to look somewhere else. Excuse me.
Alright, jackass. So, let us take a look around here.
I'm here.
The house.
Well, that really isn't what I was after, but okay. Sick elf, sick elf, sick elf, dead dog. Wait. Pool of blood. The pool of blood is still damp. Besides the coppery smell of blood, you also pick up the faint scent of bad eggs. Corpse of a rabid dog. It looks like he was skewered with a spear. Nobody has cleaned up the body. It appears to be dead for some time. Appears to have been dead for some time.
Thanks for running those thugs off. I thought they were gonna kill me. I was on my way home. Look, I'm leaving and you should do the same. The knife ears are all riled up.
What are you doing living in the elven alienage if you're a human there, genius? Let's see here. What else do we see around here?
Baker, help me.
We can't get up there. Well, I see this barrel back here, which makes me think there's a way to get back there. But I'm not seeing it. Actually, it's on the other side of that wall. Can't get back there. Starved veteran.
Spare a silver for a war veteran? Oh, Andraste, bless you, sir. I won't forget your face. No, I won't.
Let's see. Can't get in there. That was the official notice that we saw. Can't get in the door. Feral dog. Deranged beggar. Sick elf. Sick elf. Let's walk back here. Some death root.
Yes, of course. On my way. I'll do.
Let's see what's back in here.
I shall.
Well, we can't get through that door. I have no idea what this is, but I think we're going to need to kill off some of these guys. What do you think? Well, that didn't work out as well as I'd hoped. How about another fireball?
Let us end this.
Alright. Well, Liana, let's go ahead and unlock this chest. Grab the useless gloves out of there. Let's take the note. There's a key with the note. Bring 8 males and 6 females. Pile of books. Okay. Does that door open? It does not. That door leads us out. We have one more thing to investigate here. As though someone were about to sit down to dinner. Okay. Yeah, there's that sextant that we were looking for. See, I thought that was here. Alright, so that's that. I was kind of thinking like the table was something you would move and all of a sudden it would, you know, open a secret passage or something, but apparently not. Alright, let's go out this door.
On my way. I'll do it.
What's this? Another shipment already? We weren't... Wait. You're no Tevinter. Who are you supposed to be?
I'm dressed like a Tevinter.
What? No, you're not. There's no body relieving us until midnight. Quick, get them, hurry!
You're being relieved now. Are you relieved that you're going to be relieved? Yes. Let's go ahead and drop some fire on these guys.
Careful! Don't give them the advantage!
Let us end this. I shall do it.
You should run while you can.
We must have victory.
Well, we seem to be back behind the
It
pool
shall be
of
done.
blood and the dead dog, which tells me we're on the right trail.
Very well.
There's nowhere else to go other than in here, right?
What is the meaning of this? We were told that there would be no interference from the authorities. You will regret this, you know. Believe it or not, we have been given dispensation to do our business here. You Fereldans talk a great deal about how very wrong slavery is. But isn't it funny how quickly the smell of gold overcomes such ideals? And I intend to see you pay for the damage you've already done, in blood.
Traps. Great.
Right ahead.
So let's go ahead and do this because that just makes
Right
sense.
ahead.
Jesus. And let's go ahead and do this. And let's cast this one. And that made quick work of them, although there is still... Excuse me. Looks like there's still a few guys around the corner or something. But we're not going to find them until we get rid of these traps. Because we sure as hell aren't going to charge through a bunch of traps.
Right
'cause
away.
that would be dumb.
Mm-hmm.
It's not like we haven't done that before, but... let's go ahead and have everyone hold their position. We'll have Liliana
Quiet
stealth
as she
up.
goes, right?
And walk over here. Do a bit of looting. Perhaps they're in that next room and that's why they didn't come. All the screaming and dying didn't clue them into something happening outside. What's all that yelling about? Nah, it's probably nothing. They're just horsing around. Alright, so that's that. We are going to have everyone come over here. We're going to play our little rune game. Alright, hold your position.
Hello.
Win. Yes, that's fine. Liliana, you can unstealth. We are going to have our mage come over here. Actually, we're going to have her stand right here. Open the door. Alright, so this door leads...
I shall do it.
Alright.
Here I am.
Wynn, would you do me the honor of casting a glyph of paralysis here in the middle of this room, please? Right here. And then a glyph of repulsion. And then I will drop a little fire action on these bitches. And that should kill them. Done. Alright, so that's that for them. Get everybody to come back down through here. We'll have Liliana set foot in this room first. Checking for traps. If we don't see any, that's good.
As you like.
Tevinter Soldier, Tevinter Soldier. And the mini-map. Ah, God. No. The mini-map does not lie and tells us that there are about 8,000 bad guys awaiting us down this hallway. So, we're going to have everybody come over here. Alistair, why don't you stand up here up front? Pup, you can stand behind him. Liliana, you can really stand back here, because, frankly, you're not going to do us any good up front. Have my mage come over here. See, is there a way I can hide behind the door here when I open this? Oh, yeah, there is. Those look like traps. So, let's see here. Glyph of paralysis, maybe? Yes. Wynn, can you get a glyph of repulsion down? Oh, look at that. Okay. Let's put some fire here. Alright, the other room does not seem to be engaging, which is good. So we're going to take Liliana.
Ready!
Have her walk down through here.
Immediately.
Trap right ahead.
And deal with these traps. Because there's undoubtedly one down here as well. Apparently not. But there are a number of bad guys behind this door. So, let's go back up top. And we'll have Wynn and... well, I guess we'll just have Wynn. Have Wynn come down here. Stand in the corner. We'll have Samantha come down here. Stand in the corner. Come on, Samantha. Don't get caught in the barrel. There we go. Alright. And I guess we'll open this door. Where the hell are they? Oh, there they are. Really? Okay. Well, let's head back up top. Anytime you guys want to come up in here would be alright.
I shall do so.
Oh!
Must it always be more killing?
Ah!
As you like. I shall do it.
More fools they. Enough!
It shall be done.
Defend yourself!
There.
And down they go. So, with that in mind, let us...
I'm here.
Leliana... Why do I feel like behind this door I'm going to find something that I don't like? Why do I have that feeling? Anyone? Anyone?
Mm-hmm. I'll do it.
That's what I thought.
I am Caladrius, and you, I assume, must be the Grey Warden I've heard so much about. Are you certain you wish to commit such rash action,
Yes.
Grey Warden? Look around you. Surely we can reach some kind of compromise.
No? I don't think so.
Pity. Looks as if we shall have to settle this the hard way, then. My apologies.
Done. Alright. So, Callidius... Oh, well... yeah, let's not do that. So... Mage... Callidius... how about a... weakness?
I might want to walk softly here.
That... There's an action.
Here comes trouble!
Alright. We'll drop all of that.
I never liked this part.
And then we're going to do a knife.
Enough! Enough! It seems your reputation is an accurate one. I surrender. Wait! Hear me out, dear lady. Were I to use the life force of the remaining slaves here, I could augment your physical health a great deal. Allow me to leave this place alive, and I would be more than happy to do this little service for you.
Little service? He is talking of blood magic. Surely you would not consider such a thing. Most wise.
Then, I don't suppose you would consider just, letting me go? Ah. Well, that is a shame, isn't it?
Okay, so let's go ahead and do what we should have done to begin with, which is cast a firestorm. And perhaps a lightning storm as well.
Right away. Get bloodshed. You can't.
I shall do it.
Blast.
Alright.
You don't look like a Tevinter. Not that it means much. Are you one of them? What happens to us now? Free? How strange to hear that word in here. We will not trespass long on your good graces. Come, everyone, let's go home.
Yes, go home. Alright, so we've dealt with the Tevinter.
Right away.
Evil Tevinter mages.
It's done.
Do a bit of looting here. Cabinet. Garbage. Chest. Nice.
As you like.
No. So, let's talk with Ser Otto.
What have you found? There's been no fighting in the alienage recently, which means the blood is not congealing. I suppose there could be some explanation for it. That's by the orphanage, right? A sad place. Did you find anything else? I'll report that at once. I've heard such afflictions can spread, even from a corpse. I suppose someone may not have known that. One odd thing I am willing to believe, but two is no coincidence. Let's head to the orphanage. Both of your clues were near there.
Oh, it's good to see you again, friend. You were so generous to me before, and these are other veterans.
I'm an orphan.
Oh, and an orphan. Please, my lady, can you spare some coin? Ah, can't blame a fellow for asking, eh? Well, let's go, Oli.
Should have killed you both. Orphanage.
The feeling is intense here. This is the right place. I know not if it's the work of the Maleficarum, but there is definitely evil here. You go first. I will follow.
Oh, Christ.
As you say.
Do you hear me, Sir Willem, Sir Willem? I'm a-falling, Sir Willem, today.
I shall do it.
No.
It shall be done.
Back!
Right.
Alistair.
We must have victory.
Missed!
This part takes forever!
Here comes trouble!
Right. Done.
I think we should have skipped this one.
So very, very red.
Right then.
Skill has won today.
I can't die. I can't. I can't die. I will never die.
1, 2, Merrick's 1 through.
We are not alone.
really not alone. Very well.
We must gain the advantage.
This is the center of it.
Mortal! You do not belong here!
Blessed be the Maker and his prophet Andraste.
Your pathetic maker is nothing compared to my glory!
I command you, show yourself, demon. Hide in the shadows no more.
Is this the pride demon we let out?
Dare to command me! Let us see if your precious maker can protect you now, worm!
First of all, good night. Frost. Fireball. Firestorm.
We won. It was good to fight one last time. We make our own path in life. Make yours matter, my
Well, that was unfortunate. Hopefully I didn't kill him. Liliana, I know you can open that. Well, that was... I don't even know what to say. Map. Why are we going deeper in? Who knows? Journal, quest, the Orzammar, Denerim. Yeah, we don't really care.
Who are they?
Well, I don't know.
Leave the children.
Fuck it, we're already
Take
here.
me, but just...
You have no hope, fleshling!
Alistair, where are you at? Are you outside the door? No, you're here. Alright.
All right.
Off I
Must always be more killing.
Andraste, I don't want to go.
Mm-hmm. As you like.
All right, that's what it is then. Now you fall!
Attack!
Defend it!
Down!
Shit, they're just coming out of the woodwork.
I shall do so. Let us end this.
hell are we? Alright. I'm guessing we need to go down through here, although without anything on our quest log, I'm still questioning what the purpose of us going in here is.
Leave me alone. Just go. The voices will
Oh, yeah. Some abominations?
protect me.
About that shit.
They will.
Very well.
All right, let's go!
Don't give them the
Right,
Yeah, whatever. They got nothing for us. Thank God we looted that rubble. Alright, so what sort of nastiness is in here?
Off I go. Done.
Okay.
You need me?
I'm glad it saved our game before we got... Hearing voices, journal. Someone in the alienage is probably missing it. Well, that... Sure. Let's go talk to Shanini. See if Shanene wants to talk here.
I'm sorry if I was rude to you before. Andraste's ass.
Okay. You discovered that the missing elves have been sold into slavery by Caladrius, a Tevinter slaver. You have recovered evidence that shows Loghain knew about this. The evidence will certainly be useful in the
You'd
lands.
think I'd learn some social graces.
Okay. Shop back open?
Look who's here. I heard all of course. Just keep it...
Alright, so his shop is open. Let's go ahead and sell off this crap. Don't need it, don't need it, don't care. This is 10.5. Main hand. What is Alistair using? Oh no, what Alistair has is better. So that's trash, that's trash, that's trash. Bow of the Golden Sun. Leliana, what do you have to say about the Bowl of the Golden Sun? Garbage. Get rid of that. Firebolts. Arrow of Filth. We don't use crossbows because they're too fucking slow. That was our weapons. Get rid of this shit. No, no, no. No, 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 no. No, 5 willpower, 10 resistance, 10. Let's go to Liliana. No, no, no. Samantha. 5 spell power, 5 willpower for 1 mana regeneration in combat. What is Win using? 2 willpower, 2 magic, 6 defense. Yeah, I think we're going to sell these. And the Spirit Ward, get rid of that. Silverite Ring. Sell that, sell that, sell that. Private documents, other, get rid of this stuff. Yes. Okay, so what does he sell here? Anything we care about? Greater injury kit. That would be nice if we needed it. Tome of Skill and Sundry gives us 1 more skill. You know what? We have, like, as a gift for what? Did I just buy a gift for Loghain? Where's my sell back option? I don't want a buy back option. I want a sell back option. Let's see here. We are not recruiting Loghain. That is absolutely not happening. Just FYI. Anything in here worth money? Weapons, no. Staff of the Ephemeral Order. The Ephemeral Order. 3 willpower. Okay, we don't need the Staff of the Ephemeral Order. And that's the extent of what we have. So let's go ahead and pop into our inventory. And use our book, wherever it is. Other. Where's the book? Tome of Skill and Sundry. 1 skill point to spend. Let's look at skills. Samantha, I guess I could. Yes, I could use 1 more skill. I will absolutely take that. We're going to put it in the combat tactics slot to help us because we seem to be in a situation every single time we go into a big battle where we're getting the shit kicked out of us the moment we step foot in there and they're interrupting our AoEs. So now our skills... We have the 4th slot, so it should help us take more damage before our spellcasting gets interrupted. Outside of the 2nd tier that gives you some combat regen, you obviously have seen me get stunned and interrupted a few times while trying to cast spells. So that should definitely help with that crap. Alright, so where are we going? We are going to... I don't care about the Spirit Medallion at this point. We might swing back through here and try to track somebody down a little bit later for that, but at this point we really want to go do the Lands Meet because it feels like forever since we've gotten back to Denerim and said that we wanted to start the Lands Meet. Alright, so let's head upstairs and chat up the Arl.
Ah, there you are. I was about to send out a search party. I've been hearing of a great commotion in the alienage. What exactly happened there? Make her forgive me. I should be appalled that such a thing could exist here. But I'm overjoyed you can implicate Loghain. We must end the civil war quickly. What the Blight does not corrupt in this land, politics surely will. The last of our allies have arrived in the city. We cannot delay any longer. I will call for the Landsmeet to convene. Bring Alistair and join me at the palace as soon as you are ready, Warden.
Alright, so let us head downstairs. Save our game and then head to the palace. Save game. Alistair. Win.
Yes.
Liliana.
Indeed.
Apparently we didn't have an option to go to the palace or not. We just get taken there immediately. Okay. We don't get taken there immediately, but we must take Alistair no matter where we adventure. Okay. That was strange that it forced us to take him, but then didn't take us right to the palace. So let's go over to the Chanter's board real quick and the Tevinter, or the mages, and turn in a quest to them as well.
As there is but one world, one
And after
one death.
That was
there
our
is
sextant
but one God,
quest.
and he is our maker.
This is the Hooded Courier quest.
The mages collect.
I don't know why we need more gold at this point. I really don't, but I'm doing it anyways just to get the turn-ins. So let's hit our map. Let's go to World Map and then go to the Royal Palace. If you're wondering what this is, so when we were in the Arl of Denorum's estate, if you go up and talk to that, when we were leaving with the princess, there's a point at which if you get beaten there, you get knocked out, and they haul you off to Fort Draken, and you have to get out. You can also surrender, and they'll take you to Fort Draken. And there's a whole other sequence of events that goes on with that. I chose to just fight and skip that because, well, it always seemed annoying to me, so I never really did it after the first time being in there. So we're going to head down to the Royal Palace. And since we're here, we're going to go ahead and save our game again. Just because, you know what? I think the Landsmeet can go horribly wrong if you screw it up.
My lords and ladies of the Landsmeet, Tyrn Loghain would have us give up our freedoms, our traditions, out of fear. He placed us on this path, yet we should place our destiny in his hands? Must we sacrifice everything good about our nation to save it?
A fine performance, Aemon. But no one here is taken in by it. You would attempt to put a puppet on the throne, and every soul here knows it. The better question is who will pull the strings. Ah! Here we have the puppeteer. Tell us, Warden, how will the Orlesians take our nation from us? Will they deign to send their troops, or simply issue their commands through this would-be prince? What do they offer you? How much is the price of Ferelden honor now?
There are enough refugees in Mybanor now to make that abundantly clear.
The South is fallen, Loghain. Will you let Darkspawn take the whole country for fear of Orlais? The Blight is indeed real, Wolf. But do we need Grey Wardens to fight it? They claim that they alone can end the Blight, yet they failed spectacularly against the Darkspawn at Ostagar. And they asked to bring with them 4 legions of Chevaliers. And once we open our borders to the Chevaliers, can we really expect them to simply return from whence they came? Please, continue. The Landsmeet hungers to hear the tactical analysis of Ostagar from a peasant. You goaded him into making that charge. He believed the tales, Warden. He thought your handful of men would turn the tide for him. Strategy and consequences be hanged. What would you have me do? Kaelin's was not the only life in my hands. Should I have sacrificed the entire army for his mistake? Do not imagine that you can shame me with Kaelin's death. He was Marik's son, my king. No one regrets his loss more than I do.
Indeed. Do we not owe it to Merrick to see his son on the throne?
If he were a true son of Merrick, I would not hesitate to swear fealty to him. But I see nothing of Merrick in this pup. But enough of this. I have a question for you, Warden. What have you done with my daughter? You took my daughter, our queen, by force, killing her guards in the process. What arts have you employed to keep her? Does she even still live?
I believe I can speak for myself. Lords and ladies of Ferelden, hear me. This warden has slandered and defamed Ferelden's greatest hero in a bid to put an impostor on Merrick's throne. Did he? Are you certain of that? I know my father. He would never do less than his utmost for the sake of his country. But I needed to know your mind, Warden. You could have proven yourself an ally of Ferelden. It is unfortunate for all of us that you did not.
Who here can say that Anora is not fit to rule this land? And who can say that this Alistair is? We know nothing of him, save that he may have royal blood. For 5 years, Anora has been queen, and proven herself worthy of the Theron name. She can lead our people through this crisis, and I can lead her armies. My lords and ladies, our land has been threatened before. It's been invaded and lost and won times beyond counting. We Fereldans have proven that we will never truly be conquered so long as we are united. We must not let ourselves be divided now. Stand with me, and we shall defeat even the Blight itself!
The Warden. I'm with the Warden. Southreach stands with the Grey Wardens.
Waking Sea stands with the Grey Warden.
Dragon's Peak supports the Warden. The Western Hills throw their lot in with the Wardens. Make her help us.
I stand by Loghain. We've no hope of victory otherwise.
I'm with Loghain. Who else could defeat the Blight? Loghain, I'm with you.
This bodes ill for us all.
The Landsmeet has spoken. Following these Grey Wardens has cost us our king. We must not allow it to cost us our country. I charge Eamon, Alistair, and this Warden with treason. Take these traitors outside to await execution.
To arms! We will not be taken without a fight!
Oh, Loghain. Loghain. Let's, he's got to go down, and that should fix all of these problems that we're about to have, even with the mages.
Ferelden!
Why are we not attacking Loghain? Attack him.
Very well.
Alright.
It is begun.
Fucking mages.
Guide my blade!
Win, where you at? Let's get a revival up.
Die!
I took a bad shot at
This. Make us deserve us. Here goes.
Alright. Where is everybody?
Face me!
Lost! In the Maker's name, stop! We will have order.
Agreed. Let there be no further bloodshed in the Landsmeet.
Alistair's right to the throne is challenged. His challenger's honor is in doubt. In the past, such disputes were settled by duel. Will the Landsmeet agree?
Yes, if it will avoid further bloodshed. But it must be fought according to tradition, by strength of arms only, in single combat until one party yields. Do you accept the terms?
It is you or me the men will follow. So, let us fight for it. Prepare yourself.
Oh, Loghain. Loghain, Loghain, Loghain.
It is begun. It shall be done. Well done.
Wonderful!
It is begun. Well done.
Yes!
Well done.
Wonderful!
Hurrah!
Wonderful. Wonderful. I underestimated you, Warden. I thought you were like Kalen, a child wanting to play at war. I was wrong. There's a strength in you that I have not seen anywhere since Marek died. I yield.
Wait, there is another option. The Teyrn is a warrior and general of renown. Let him be of use.
Nope.
Let him go through the joining.
Nope.
There are too few of us. It's not a matter of what we like,
Nope.
it's a matter of what we must
Nope.
do. Our duty is to slay the Archdemon. We aren't judges. Kinslayers, blood mages, traitors, rebels, Carter thugs, common bandits. Anyone with the skill and the mettle to take up the sword against the Darkspawn is welcome among us. There are 3 of us in all of Ferelden, and there are compelling reasons to have as many wardens on hand as possible to deal with the Archdemon.
The joining itself is often fatal, is it not? If he survives, you gain a general. If not, you have your revenge. Doesn't that satisfy you?
Absolutely not. Riordan, this man abandoned our brothers and then blamed us for the deed. He hunted us down like animals. He tortured you. How can we simply forget that?
We can't.
You can't do this. My father may have been wrong, but he is still a hero to the people.
Anora. Harsh. It's over.
Stop treating me like a child. This is serious.
Daughters never grow up, Anora. They remain 6 years old with pigtails and skinned knees, forever.
Father.
Just make it quick, Warden. I can face the Maker knowing that Ferelden is in your hands.
I will. I owe that to Duncan.
Yes, you do. Do it. Damn, he didn't even let him kneel. He just walked up and took him out.
So it is decided. Alistair will take his father's throne.
Wait, what? No. When did this get decided? Nobody's decided that. Have they?
He refuses the throne. Everyone here has heard him. I think it's clear then. He abdicates in favor of me.
I hardly think you're the appropriate person to mediate this, Anora. Warden, will you help us? As the arbiter of this dispute, what is your decision? Who will lead Ferelden?
I don't think that would work. The Landsmeet barely wants to accept me. They'll never accept a queen who isn't from a noble family.
Let's leave Anora on the throne because Alistair doesn't want it, and we'll go that route.
Thank you, Warden. You were wise not to disrupt Ferelden's governance any further in a time of such crisis. My first act as Queen must be to insist on receiving Alistair's oath before all the Landsmeet, to relinquish all claim to the throne for himself and his heirs.
Oh, I never wanted it. I mean, yes, of course. Happily, in fact.
And now, lords and ladies of Ferelden, there is still a blight to defeat and armies to gather, and I appoint this woman to lead us in both. We will not allow this land be further threatened by the Archdemon. Gather your forces and await the Warden's command. On the morrow, we shall begin our struggle against the greatest threat Ferelden has ever faced. And we shall triumph over it, for we are Ferelden.
All right, so there is some way, and I don't remember there's so many different various machinations you can go through with the Landsmeet and who rules and who doesn't, and who lives and who doesn't, and all that. I know for a fact if you take Loghain into the Wardens, you lose Alistair. I don't remember if you make him king, if you lose him as well, i.e. if he cannot be part of the last battle.
So it's done. My father is dead. I never thought he would go so far. I never thought it would end like it did. Such a waste. I was trying to keep my father from making an even greater mistake. I failed, and I apologize, but I had to try. Arl Eamon has left for Redcliffe, and tells me that our armies have almost fully gathered there. I will be heading there myself. Bring your companions, and join us at Redcliffe Castle as soon as you are able. You have united for Eldenwarden. Now we face the Blight.
All right, now we have... so we didn't necessarily level up, but in completing the Landsmeet, you actually do get a little bit of... You get something. I think you get an extra point to spend. That's what we got. So what we are going to get is... Damn. Miasma. While in this mode... Curse of Mortality. Target cannot heal or regenerate health and takes constant. I think we're going to take that. That works good. Alright, so that is it for the Landsmeet. We have succeeded in keeping Alistair in our party, which is what we wanted all along. As I said, there are various machinations you can go through as far as decision trees and who lives, who dies, who does what, who does this. I was really just trying to make a decision that will keep Alistair with the party for sure, and allowing him to kill Loghain and Anora to sit on the throne guarantees me that he doesn't go anywhere. So that's what we were after. So that's it for this episode of our Dragon Age Origins walkthrough. We will be back with the next one soon. Keep an eye on the channel, and as always, thanks for watching. Take care.